Hello everybody and welcome back to the FM24 Beta save with Fiorentina, and we have turned our form around. Let's go and have a look. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back to the Fiorentina save. I've got to say I'm absolutely loving Football Manager 24. It is very good to play, the match engine is very good to watch, and everything has been great. So thank you very much for all the support on episode 1, 2 and 3. I'm really sorry about the transfer window one. Yeah, just a complete mess up on my part where I forgot to press record on this part, which all records the audio. So, yeah, little bit annoying with that one. But, again, apologies. Let's get into the game. So, into Serie A, we are sitting 10th mid-table. 13 games played, 6 wins, 1 draw, 6 losses, 19 points and a goal difference of +1. Juventus still sit at the top with 35 points from 14 games, but they have lost. The only unbeaten team in the league is Bologna, which is very surprising. 13 games played for them, 7 wins, 6 draws and 0 losses, sees them on 27 points, drawing far too many games, but they'll be proud to be the only unbeaten team in the league, which is, yeah, pretty good for them, to be honest. We don't have anybody in the player stuff, because we're spreading out the goals and we're spreading out the assists. So, well, let's go and have a look. If we look at the squad then, in terms of goals, it's 10 for Lucas Beltran up front, who's having a pretty good season, to be honest. 5 in the league from 13 appearances, but 10 overall in 19 appearances. He is settling in nicely after his move from River Plate, which is, you know, obviously better than us. Yeah, right. I need to go and sort out training. The training is weird. I don't know if it's bugged, but I don't think the coaches are doing things that are beneficial to players. Like, they've got Beltran learning to cut in from both wings, and I'm never going to play him on the wing, so I don't want him to do that. So, yeah, there you go. New skin while we're here as well. We're trying the Work the Space skin for FM24. It's okay. It's pretty good. It shows you everything you need to very easily. I do like the stats are right in the middle. The attributes are right in the middle, and doing pretty well. So yeah, I do like it. 7 goals for Mauritius Kjgaard as our big target forward. He is enjoying life in the system that we're currently playing. 4 goals in the league in 11 appearances. But yeah, as we said, 15 overall. In fact, I don't need to change screen, do I? It's right at the bottom, down here. Yeah, he scored 3 goals and got 4 assists in the Conference League already. So having a fantastic season in Europe. 4 goals in 11 competitive Serie A games as well, with 1 assist up there as well. Doing well. He is now listed as a wonder kid, which is pretty useful. So I do like it when you sign someone and they then become a wonder kid. That is very nice to see that. Miranchuk, who is looking like an absolute bargain for his 1.2 million that we paid for him. Really enjoying life behind the strikers in this one. He has 5 goals in 14 appearances. 3 of those goals come in the league. 2 of them come in the Conference League. But yeah, 28 years old, really enjoying his stuff, really looking good. I think we've picked up a massive bargain there. And then finally in the goals is Gonzalez, who has 5 goals in over all the competitions, 2 in the league, 3 in the league, Europa Conference League, and yeah, playing very well. So our new system is a slight tweak on what we ended the last episode with. It's a 3-4-3, which is slightly lopsided. We have 1 wing back on one side and a winger on the other. Lots of runners from midfield. We've abandoned the libero. We've abandoned inverted fullbacks. But if you want to see me work with tactics and include an inverted fullback, I'm streaming a Brighton save over on Twitch every Wednesday at about 1 o'clock UK time. Me being based in Singapore, I'm 7 hours ahead of the UK, but it's easier to say it in UK time. So if you're on your lunch break from work or you're working from home and you want something on in the background, why not come and check it out? Twitch.tv/culturedleftfoot. It's very easy to find me, and it is pretty much every Wednesday now, which I'm very excited about. And I'm really enjoying as well. And there might be a bit of EAFC on there as well. I'll see when I can stream. But yeah, there you go. And of course, if you're enjoying this series, please do leave a like, subscribe, and give me a comment. And the question of the day, because that's making a comeback, is going to be, who is your save with on FM24? Because I know a lot of you commented on my FM23 videos letting me know, but did you see that through? I know a couple of you are in Syria as well. We've got someone doing a save with Western Supermare as well. And I've got, if you want all these updates, loads of people are posting updates in my Discord, and the link for that is in the description below as well. A growing community and a very pleasant community, which is lovely. Today we do take on Empoli at the beginning of December, which I thought would be quite fun. And the results, you can see, have been a massive upturn in improvement. And it started after the Lazio game, a 2-1 win over AS Roma. They got Renato Sanchez sent off in the 80th minute after Lukaku had given them a chance to get back into it. But goals from Kjærgaard and Beltran up front gave us a 2-0 lead. And then Lukaku scored late on, 10 minutes to go, made it a bit nervous. But then Renato Sanchez got sent off for a horrible lunge on Madragora, and he was sent his marching orders by the referee. We followed that up with a 2-1 loss to Eintracht Frankfurt. Lucas Beltran got us a goal late on, but yeah, we rotated the team a little bit. It didn't do very well. AC Milan, we beat them 2-0 at home. Brecalo getting a goal from attacking midfield, as did Miranchuk. Those two playing. Oh no, Brecalo started on the left. Sorry, Brecalo on the left, Miranchuk in the hole, and that was a good performance as well. Up against Genoa, we changed formation to a 3-4-1-2-2 DM just to give it a go. And we got a 2-1 win, which was nice. Kjærgaard getting a goal and Jonathan Ikone scoring as well. A rare appearance for him off the bench, but he did get a goal. And Matteo Retugi got a consolation goal, or actually it was an equalising goal in the 50th minute for Genoa. We then went and played Eintracht Frankfurt again, a 3-3 draw in this one. Really disappointing because we went 2-0 up and managed to throw it away. But Ryan Gravenberch, who I think is a little bit OP in this game, scored a wonderful goal in the 62nd minute. We drew 0-0 with Brianza, really disappointing. We absolutely battered them, but just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net for that one, which is really disappointing. But then we went and played Sassuolo, beat them 4-2. Goals for Parisi from left wing back, Ryan Gravenberch, Lucas Beltran and Miranchuk, all in the first half, saw us with a commanding lead. And then a very old, not an old player, but a player I remember from older FMs, Andrea Pinamonte, scored 2 and did really well for Sassuolo. But yeah, it's all much improved. And we've just played Aris Limassol. They've come from Cyprus to us. They got 2 men sent off, and we enjoyed a comfortable 6-0 win. A brace for Kjærgaard, a goal for Maxim Lopez, Sotil as well. Barak scored a penalty, and Arthur managed to pop one in from a fair distance out as well. They brought 2 away fans to this game, which I think is a little bit cute. And then yeah, we're playing Empoli in today's episode. Then we take on Torino, Juventus, Hajduk Split, Salento, Inter, Empoli in a friendly, which I'll probably cancel and then put a better friendly in there, and then Calgary. And then we're into the January transfer window, which I'll try and record bits of as well. Come back for deadline day in that one after the game against AC Milan. And yeah, we've got the Super Cup semi-final, which is a bit weird, isn't it? Playing at the King Saud University Stadium, which is in Saudi Arabia. Right. Okay. Let's go and play the Empoli game. All right, on game day then, and a win here could potentially, depending on results elsewhere, move us all the way up to 7th. We have got a game in hand, AC Milan. They're only 1 point above us, so we're in good form. There is potential here that we could move up the table. The skin that has its positives as well. I do really like this skin. The news articles are good. I've imported a few more things like new flags. Faces will be coming pretty soon as well. I'll be getting faces in here, don't you worry. Oh yeah, just to have a quick look at Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, my things have reset. So if you're not sure about this, you can go into skin colors and set up all of your thing. If you search for, I'll just actually show you. If you come out of this, search for colors and then click on skin colors, you can set your own attribute marking for what you want. So I quite like to have something red as low, something sort of orangey as middle, something like yellow. I'll go for basically a traffic light system. We'll go for like a yellowy green for that one, and then the excellent attributes are just full on green, although that is a little bit dark, so let's go for a nice bright green so that it really sticks out. That yellow and that green is too similar, so you can have a little bit of a tweak, play around with it, see how you want to do it. Let's go, yeah, average can go there, Press confirm, let it reload, and then we'll see Gravenberch after that. There we go. So you can see his determination is very, very high in the green. No reds at all, which is very impressive, actually. Orange shows little room for improvement in leadership, penalty taking, marking, long throws, and finishing. But most of it is yellow, which is not too bad. But yeah, he is unbelievably good. Like, just his breakup of play, his movement, his energy, his athleticism, his height, his physicality. He is really good in this game. If you get a chance to sign him on loan, I mean, my recommendation is do it, because you won't regret it, to be honest. But yeah, we need to go into the game. We do have the Porto manager, Brandon Williams. Absolutely not. We do have the Porto manager moaning at us that we're not playing Barrio enough. So he may be leaving in January. There is the threat that they call him back in January. But let's go through our team. Then Terracino in goal at the right wide side back. No, wide centre back role. That's the words I was looking for. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think we're going to start Delamure out there, Milenkovic in the middle. Yerry Mina is back from injury and been getting a bit of game time to build up some fitness. We're going to start Luca Ranieri on the left. Then it will be the two Volantes in the middle, which will be Gravenberch and Madragora. If you've come from FM23, you'll know I love a formation that uses a Volante. And if I can use two Volantes, even better. Left wing back will go with Parisi, who was a little bit annoyed, requested a transfer, then said he was happy with his game time, but hasn't withdrawn his transfer request and is now wanted by Udinese. So we'll see how that works out in January. I'm not really against selling everyone. As I said, it's the beta. It's for a bit of fun, right? It should be good fun. On the right-hand side, Nicolas Gonzalez plays as the winger. In behind the strikers is Marinchuk, although he is a little bit struggling for fitness. So we'll see how that goes. As the advanced forward, we play Lucas Beltran. And then as the target forward, obviously, we play Kujgaard because he is a giant. Lunin, Mina, Sar, Coyote, Perozes, Arta, Barrio, Lopez, Barak, Bonaventura, Bracalo, Sotil, Ikone, Alanzola, and it leaves us one space to call up one lucky player from the under-20s. Now, we actually have been calling a few up into sort of Europa League territory, including Lorenzo Vigiani, who isn't amazing, but actually did all right when he played as like a right winger, right wing back. But I think we'll put let's go for a striker. Let's go for this guy has an amazing name. Chichidi Ofoma. What does he look like? Absolutely rubbish. If we're absolutely cruising the game, we might bring him on. But the chances is that we probably won't. Right, let's get into this. Submit that team. Miranchuk is struggling a little bit with fitness. He is very young because he's only got a youth contract. So we'll give him a ridiculous number, 56. And let's go into the match. Mauritius. His name definitely isn't Mauritius, but it's definitely going to be Mauritius from now on. Kujgaard. Maybe I just nickname him Mauritius because I can't say his name. I can't say his first name. I can't say his surname. So maybe we just call him Mauritius. Don't let our good form come to an end. Right, Empoli are lining up in a 4-4-2 diamond. Interesting. Normally quite a strong formation. So hopefully we can take advantage of that using the wings and whip the crosses in. There's us in our 3-4-3 sort of asymmetric, lopsided system as well. And Empoli are currently below us, but this would put if they win, they would go within 1 point of us in the table. So quite a lot to play for. We do just need to knock the highlight speed down because, you know, I'm a mentalist and I play it on very high speed. In the game as a computer. Oh my God, Ranieri, that is such a bad challenge. You could see that. That is what is up with this? Another red card again. If you're watching if you've been watching the streams with Brighton, it's just red cards galore. Now I guess the sacrifice is Marinchuk in the middle. I think we sacrifice Marinchuk for Malang Sarr and then just do a simple change like that, but we did not need that this early on against Empoli. That could be a bit of a problem. 3 minutes in and he got a red card. Ridiculous. Okay, this is our first highlight since the red card and it's in the 43rd minute. We've had, according to the stats, we've had 2 shots. They've had 1. We had 2 shots, 1 on target. They've had 1 not on target as Parisi goes back to Malang Sarr. Here is Gravenberch, who I do think is a bit overpowered, but we'll get onto that. Nico with the ball forward, it wasn't the best. Beltran picks up the loose ball though. Nico cuts in field, which is something we've we encourage our players to do a little bit from the wide positions. Milenkovic out to Parisi. The 10 men of Fiorentina doing really well. Kashgard loses the ball, keeps it. Beltran's in. Beltran shoots. Great save from Caprile in goal for Empoli. And now we get a corner routine. Gravenberch should take this one. Our players are being marked on the edge, and he's not gone for the edge one, which is good. Look for Kajard at the back post. And, I mean, Mauritius, right? I'm just going to call him. I'm just going to nickname him Mauritius after this game. We're going to give him a nickname. I'm going to say we're doing well. Keep working hard. You can do it. Individuals, Lucas Ranieri, point the finger. You can't get that sent off. You've put us in real trouble. What an idiot. Oh, my word. Kashgard has picked up an injury, which... Mauritius. Just do it now. Set nickname. Mauritius. Oh, Mauritius. There you go. Bosh. He's picked up an injury. Enzola's going to come on. Enzola can play as a target forward. He is quite a big guy as well. Obviously, he's not as good. That's our £20 million signing, injured in the 51st minute of a game. We've already got one of our starting centre-backs sent off. Okay, we've got to the 60th minute mark, 0-0 with 10 men. We're playing pretty well. I think we're going to need some fresh legs. Now, on the left, we could bring on Pirozzi. Normally, my change is to bring on Malang Sarr at centre-back and push Ranieri out to left-back. But I'm sort of thinking we're going to go slightly more attacking. We're going to take Parisi off, and we're going to bring on Bricalo. And Bricalo's going to push up. And again, we're going to be using a defensive winger. Something, not on defend though. A defensive winger on support. Something that if you've seen my FM23 save with Geisley, it was a position and role I was a big fan of, to be honest. And we have a corner. Madroga puts it in. Good catch from Caprile in goal again. And he rolls this out to Ismail, and Empoli trying to build from the back. Now, I'm going to probably eat my words here, but they haven't caused too much of a threat coming forward. Here is Caputo. This is the problem now. If they commit men forward, they're going to have the numbers. They're going to have an overload in a certain area. Berezinski gets forward. Cutback is blocked. Nico heads it away. It falls to Marin, and his shot goes wide. It will be a corner. It was a good block, actually. Now I'm really concerned that this change is going to mess us up. So we're going to push Bricalo as a winger. Gonzalez is going to come back as a wing back on support, and we are going to take him off. He's not having a good game anyway, so it's not too much of a change. And we will bring on Peruzzi. How have I made all my substitutes? Because I've done it in 3 stoppages. That's not right. Did I do one at half time? I did a hit Marichuk in the first half. He came off to be replaced by Sarr. Oh my god, yeah, then Mauritius got injured, and now I've just done Parisi. Oh crap. Okay, well, Bricalo is going to have to play as this. We're going to go back to a wing back, and we're going to keep him there just to try and give us a bit more defensive solidarity, because I think we did lose our way a little bit. Oh, they've gone to the edge. Oh, good tackle from Beltran, and you can counter if those edge of the box corners go wrong, but we're not going to see how it goes. Terracino with a goal kick. We get a few more highlights in this second half. Delamar up to Nico, round the corner to Beltran. Beltran's got through. He has got Nzola in support. Beltran shoots. He could have squared it. I'm not going to have too much of a go at him, though, as it's 20 minutes to go, and we've got a corner. Madragara swings it in. It's cleared away, not brilliantly. Outside of the boot, cross puts it in. Nico and Zola's there. I'm sort of thinking we may need to mix up our corners to have some in-swingers in here as well. Free kick. Marin puts it into the box. Header over the bar. Terracino looked like he had it covered. And, action is happening thick and fast in this second half. It really is. We'll give him some more encouragement as we're down to 10. So, couple of minutes to go. We're going to have tired legs out there because I accidentally used all of my stoppages for subs. Go on, oh no, Ranocchia's got round the back and he's fired it home. Philippe Ranocchia. I think we've just run out of steam with 10 men and me not realising about our subs. We'll go to a positive attitude. But Ranocchia just run. It wouldn't surprise me if I think he has just come on the pitch. So he's got so much more energy. Madroga tried to put in a last-ditch tackle. Terracino, the ball just flies right over his face. And I feel like it's an unlucky 1-0 loss. I know they've dominated the game in the second half. But we did try. I think I'm going to have to potentially set up a system. Oh, this needs to be a bit darker, doesn't it? I don't like it with the background moving. I think I'm going to need to set up a system that we automatically go to if we lose a man. I'm not happy. And then we're going to go individuals, Ranieri, and we're going to... Oh, individual. Can I not speak to him because I've already spoken to him? Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to berate him again for getting sent off, which is annoying. So, yeah, Empliga, point behind us. We are still only 3 points off Udinese in 7th, so it's not a complete disaster. Mauritius is out for 3 to 5 weeks, which isn't a disaster. It is a little bit annoying that it's another injury to a key player that obviously we'd have. Luca Ranieri is suspended, and Zola is still after his first goal. She's wearing a headband, which is... that's a bit odd, isn't it? But I'm not going to criticise this. Well, do you know what? We're not going to criticise him. We're going to put an arm around his shoulder and say, I believe in your ability to help this team. And hope, be positive about it. Milenkovic. I'm quite... Do you know what? I'm not against selling Milenkovic. He's really, really good. But he can't play more than one game a week. It's really weird. I don't understand it. He's got natural fitness 16. He's got stamina 13. He should be able to play 2 games a week. Very, very odd. So, as I said, we're going to go into our set pieces and just see what we can do. So, we've got routine number 1, which is an in-swinger going to the back post. Routine number 2 is a ball to the edge of the box, but I think I'm going to change this one up a little bit. And number 3 is the outswinger. At the moment, in terms of what we're doing, as we do the edge of the box a little bit and outswinger, I think we're going to make the in-swinger our more common corner, and then we'll have the outswinger a little bit more common than the edge of the box. So I think that's what we can do. But edge of the box, I want to change something here. I want to have sort of a gaggle of people again. Yeah, attack far post, lurk at far post. Keep 2 people back in case of the counter attack. That's not a problem. And then I'm sort of thinking, in fact, if we move person A1 to actually be right at the near post, free up this space for a short option here. And then I think we're going to move C1 is going to come as a real short option here, and then we can hopefully move it around as such. So if we go with the starting 11, they're saying put Miranchuk there. And okay, that's not ideal. Now, what I want to do is actually see, because I think Madragora is quite a good person to have here. So long shots 13, technical 16. Lurk outside area is Ryan Gravenberch 13, 15, 12. And lurk outside the area is 13, 16, 10. So if we just said that this would be... okay, so... right, on the bench. So we don't have any right footers to do it, which is fine. I just sort of feel like, what's Madragora's long shots? 13. We've basically just got everyone with long shots, haven't we? All right, we'll go with that for a little bit, see if we can cause a bit of havoc with that one. And then routine 3 is the outswinger short. No, hang on, that was number 2 is... Oh, number 2 is edge of the area. Number 3 is short, where we're going to try and go to this person at C1, who at the moment is Miranchuk, which is crossing. It's got crossing 11, crossing 8. Again, if we just have a quick look at Madragora, you've got crossing 12. It's not amazing, is it? Let's change this to be Miranchuk. So you go up 1. Yes, I want to take control of this stuff. You go up 1. I don't know why the buttons didn't work. And we're going to put... it's because... I don't want... Because it's got to stay as an outswinger. There you go, both sides. Set Alan Miranchuk as the default taker for both sides. Lovely. That's what we wanted. Right, so Miranchuk is now there. So does that put... So that then moves Gravenberch here. And it puts Beltran there. But I don't want Beltran lurking. I want Beltran to be... There's a way to do this by having it as your... Aha, that's what I wanted. Right. So I want Miranchuk taking it. Madragora is going to go... Well, I want to move him there. Why can't I move him? I want Madragora to be there. I feel like there's still a bit of intuitiveness that you can do. So Gravenberch, I actually want to go into be a box threat, to be honest. Lurk at far post. And then I feel like we're going to have an overload of people in the box, because I want D2 to then come forward to become C2, which is Madragora, who plays out there. C1 on the edge is Gravenberch. Lurk outside the area. Lurk at the far post is now Beltran as the striker. And then we have Ranieri up there. We have Delamere up there. We have Nicolas Gonzalez up there, who is very good at jumping and heading. That's quite cool. Lurking at the near post, we have Mauritius, who is about obviously going to come off as well. And Milenkovic is up there as well. So who do we ask to stay back? Probably Ranieri. So let's get Ranieri to stay back. And he's got pace 12, tackling 14, and Ranieri has pace 14, tackling 14. Yeah, okay, we'll go with that. Right, we've mixed it up a little bit, a little intro into the tactics and set pieces and stuff as well, to see how it's going to go. I haven't played around with anything to do with throw-ins. I probably will in like attacking third and things like that. I do generally quite like a work the ball into the box with someone attacking the back. Let's just do it now. Why not? We'll go. No, I want to work the ball into the box. Click option to change routine. I want to work it into the box. From the right or from the left. Why can't I then click option to change routine preference? Long throw. But then when I go back in, throw in will be taken by the most. Right. Well, let me set up a new system. Is this broken? Is it not letting me? The team will look to build goal technologies from outside the penalty. Yeah, but I want then someone to attack the back post. What? I'm so confused. I want to do work the ball into the box, but then when I go to work the ball into the box, it doesn't let me select it as an option. Is that because I've got to go handles teams personnel list, take control? Right, we're doing everything. We're doing everything in set pieces. I want to work the ball into the box. Right, we'll go long throw, and then we'll go. Yeah, I don't get this. Because I want to work a ball into the box. I feel like that's a bug. I might have to log that, or see if it's been logged in the forums, because that is what the early access is generally about. So if you change this, can you actually, come short, but you still can't tell it what to do. So you're going to take the short corner. Milenkovic, I want to change to go up to the back. This is so irritating, because I know exactly what I want to do. It's just not letting me do it. It's just saying you can't set up what you want to do for a work the ball. Right. I'll log this in this is early access. They've got to say that there are going to be some bugs. We will log that in early access and then see how we're going to get on. But thank you so much for watching. A disappointing loss against Empoli, down to 10 men early on. Ranieri will be dropped for a little while, and we'll take on. We'll bring in Malang Sarr. After all, we did spend £8 million on him. We'll be back in January. We're going to come back for the Super Cup semi-final against Napoli, and we'll look to see if we can increase our squad, bring some new players in, and just generally have some fun spending some money. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying it, please do leave a like. If you know how to work out the set piece tactics with throw-ins, please do just let me know down below. It's all very helpful. Remember to answer the question of the day about what you're doing in FM24 the beta and your main save, and I'll catch you very soon. Cheers.